continuing on with Legends this week. We've got, this time around, Sultan. Very cool. I cannot wait to get this one out. As we know, behind the mask, this is actually Rikishi. And I've had a big thing going for a long time now, like since I started collecting, because my first figure was Ultimate Edition Roman Reigns. And I've wanted to do this big Bloodline display, a full week or month worth of Bloodline figures, and I've got a bunch added to it. And this, unfortunately, is not going to be part of that when I put the display together. But there is going to be a Rikishi in that, so don't worry. But this makes a really cool looking toy. It's hard to see in the package. Getting a lot of glare right now, so. But, well, we'll talk about that a little more once we get him open. I'm just noticing his attire is a little too shiny on the chest. But anyways, we'll look at that once we get him completely out of the package. But Series 22, Sultan. Let's flip the camera and do this thing. All right, we've got the Sultan up here on the stage, looking very menacing. Very excited about this one. This one looks like it's going to make an amazing action figure. Very excited for this one. This one's I think is going to be a lot of fun. So let's take a look. Of course, it says Sultan down here. We've got the Legends logo, Series 22. This is, again, got the window up top. The side looks really cool. Very cool. We got the back over here. Just like we've already seen, we've got Ichiban, Hulk Hogan, Captain Lou, Muhammad Ali, and Sultan. I'll read this up here, and then I'm going to bring it close, and if you want to read yourself, you can pause and read. In August 1996, former WWE adversaries, the Iron Sheik and Mr. Bob Backlund, revealed to the WWE Universe their newest protege, Sultan. The monstrous powerhouse proved to be unbeatable, leading to a match for the Intercontinental Championship against Rocky Maivia at WrestleMania 13. And if you would like to read that, you can pause and take a look. Very cool. Let's go ahead and get him out, and let's see really how cool this guy is. So let's bust him out right now. All right, check this out. Really liking this figure, guys. Let's talk about it. First off, let me show you the hands. So on him right now here, you can see he's got his closed fist hands. And we've got a set of these bad boys here. It's not quite a choke slam hand, and it's not quite a open slap hand. It's somewhere in between, but cool nonetheless. And then of course we do have them. So really, we have the weapon holder hands. So you guys know how it is. If they don't come with weapon holder hands, me and Mattel got problems. I gotta have them. It's an automatic fail if they don't have weapon holder hands. That's just how it goes. I can't help it. But taking a look at the figure itself, very cool. So I'll bring him in kind of close. Here's the head sculpt. I mean, of course you can't tell it's Rikishi, but looks really cool nonetheless. The eyes, check these eyes out. They actually don't. I would say they're not quite realistic, but if I'm not mistaken, he always had kind of a wide-eyed look. We've got the focus, got the pierced ear over here, the ponytail there, piercing. Got the outfit, got the bracers on the arm. It's just painted on. We've got these pants. We do have a belt, and it is a separate piece on its own with this little piece that hangs down. Right down to these kick-ass boots. Look at that. Are those not the coolest? What a cool figure. So, that is the stripped down version of this figure. Now let me show you the full-blown Sultan. All right, check it out. He's got this huge cloth goods cape. Fantastic. And then this hat. I don't know the technical term to call this, but I'll show you a close-up of it. Very cool. Lots of color and detail. And it fits on right over top of that ponytail, so it doesn't cause any problems really. What a cool looking figure though. You know, is it one of the most popular characters to exist in the WWE universe? No. Is it the one that made Rikishi famous? Absolutely not. But is it a freaking cool looking toy? 100%. And am I disappointed at all? Not one bit. Absolutely happy with this. So glad I decided to go ahead and make sure I pre-ordered and got one. They weren't too hard to find in the wild. We did run across a couple of them, but I got mine release day delivered right to my door, so I'm not upset at all. Let me turn him around and show the back of this cape off. The details are really right here on the sides. It does not have any wire in it. So that is exactly what I was planning on doing. I'm glad that went to plan. It doesn't have any wire in it. It is sticking out like that all on its own. It's very good quality. Feels really great. Has this kind of collared hood looking thing to the top of it. There we go. It's very nice. So there's your look from the back. Like I said, there is no wire. His arms aren't sticking out. I'll turn him back around and let him fall over again. As you can see, the arms are not sticking out to keep the cape flailed out. It is standing out on its own like that, which is really cool. You don't get that a lot, especially with no wire in the bottom of it. I've had Batman capes that have wire in it so you can make it flail out when they look really cool. Didn't need it in this one. Over time, will it probably start drooping down a little bit? Probably so. Not a big deal. So, in conclusion, phenomenal figure. I'm super happy with it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. What do you think? Is this a really cool one or not? And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notification bells. So you'll get notified when I do all the other unboxing videos here on the channel. Plus, you're going to find out you get a notification on Sundays telling you the Gladiator Wrestling podcast is live right here on YouTube and several other platforms. And we'll be sitting there talking about wrestling. That's what we do. Past, present, future, we talk about wrestling. So that being said, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button and then go ahead and follow us on all of our other social media platforms. Before you leave here, check out those partner links down below. If you go over there, get yourself any merch from either of those links, you will help us out and we will appreciate it. Thank you so much in advance. That's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Gladiator out.